I ain't turned up right now because Miami was up by 20. Now we only up by one.
I don't even look at the scores of the Wizards game no more. Right now I see it up. It's 124-94. And speaking of that, biggest disappointment, biggest disappointing team in the NBA thus far. I mean, with the cups happening as we speak, and the Wizards seem to not ever want to win a cup game, at least just win one. They, who's been the most disappointing NBA team thus far?
You know what, Tomo? I said something in the studio before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say that. I got some. Now that I really think about it, it's the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh,
The Dallas Mavericks are the most disappointing team to me in the NBA
well, they did
because
lose to the Wizards. Go ahead.
because because yes, I know that Kyrie Irving is hurt, but you went and got Cooper Flag. You still got Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
You still got the other two centers. You still got Derek Lively. You still got um
PJ.
PJ Washington. And what's the other guy's name?
I was about to say, I don't know why I said.
Gafford.
Yep. Daniel Gafford. Yep.
You still got the four big men there because you added Anthony Davis to that, and you have what the worst record in the West right now. That's not good. That is not good at all.
And they
And
got D'Angelo Russell.
and you got D'Lo.
You
So
said Lively, right? My
yeah.
bad. Okay. Good.
So to me, that's the most disappointing team in the NBA to me because I would at least think that they're top six, top seven in the Western Conference at the moment, top eight at least. But to be the worst in the West, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. And I'm not saying that Cooper Flag was supposed to come in and just take over and do a whole lot of things because I wasn't expecting that.
Nope.
I was expecting him to have a little bit of a struggle, of course, coming into the NBA because I saw what he did at Duke last year in the beginning of the season. He struggled at times trying to close out games, being a freshman. I mean, the guy's only 18 years old. He reclassified to be he was 17 years old at the time playing in college basketball. So um I don't I that's the most disappointing team to me. It's the Dallas Mavericks. I was going to say the Boston Celtics. I was going to say the Boston Celtics. That's what I was going to say. But and I get it that Jason Tatum is hurt, but I mean, you still got
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown. You still got Derek White. You
There you
still
go.
got Peyton Pritchard. You still got Kada. You still got some guys on this team that can contribute. But I mean, I get it. Al Horford's not there. Drew Holiday's gone. So I get it. You got some main guys that aren't there anymore. But I wouldn't expect them to be where they are at this moment. But to me, honestly, Dallas Mavericks are the most disappointing team in the NBA this far. And maybe you might want to think about the Orlando Magic as well because they haven't played particularly well either.
Looking where they at 3-5. The Mavericks one, no, that's spot on because you got the situation with Clay, and people are start now trying to throw his off the court life and say this is why he's playing bad on the court, which sometimes the two things can equate, but sometimes they can't. You got Anthony Davis with the injuries coming back, with that's creeping back up. You already knew coming into the season, like you said, Kyrie may be out the whole season or he might be coming back at some point, but you knew what that was. You got the number one pick who, again, 18 years old, coming into the league. You put him on the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see what happens. But you trust that AD was going to be there. You trust that Lively is going to play up to par. You trust that D'Angelo Russell was going to be able to bring him into the league, but also D'Angelo Russell had that situation off the court as well, where it kind of could
Mhm.
throw a monkey wrench in your game too. But you
Yep.
also might want to play better because of why the off the court stuff was going on. I'm just saying. But I agree with you on the Mavericks. I was going to be more of a homer. Granted, I didn't think this team was going to be the number one seed in the Eastern Conference. I didn't think they would start the season off and do like my other HOA partner and be 6-2. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons doing their thing right now. But the reason why I'm going to say the Wizards for me, right, is upsetting is because of everything that my GM said coming into the off season or coming into the season, right? He said, I know the fans are tired of us going through the rebuild. I know the fans are tired of us losing. I know the fans want us to actually go out there and put something on the court. But you go out and make trades for like Cam Whitmore. You know, you still got Chris Middleton. You got CJ McCollum there.
Mm-hmm.
You already got Bub, who's supposed to take a step up. Keyshawn George, who's taking steps up in certain games. Alex Saw, who's also taking a major step up. We know this team is young, right? But there's also been a discouraging thing with the coaching, the minutes that he's allocating to the vets versus the rookies. The fact that Cam Whitmore can go get you a bucket, and when you see that, sometimes your young bub is not playing well. How about you insert Cam to see if you can get some electricity, right? If you go back to the last game that we played against the Celtics, you talking about a Wizards team that was up going into the halftime, and right after that, they just like they lost all their powers. Same thing happened tonight, where you go into another cup game, and it's just like, bruh, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we understand the direction of the front office, but it's just like, what is the coach doing? You gave the fans a little bit of hope by going out and getting Cam, who can help your offense. But then it's just like you had one good game. And guess who that one good game was against? The Dallas Mavericks. So it's just like, if you let the one team that's bad beat you, then I definitely got to agree with Dave and say, you know what? The Dallas Mavericks are disappointing. And I'm going to just say, you know what, Kev? I know you want to run in the NFL chat, but the Dallas Mavericks did lose to the Wizards after you said forget the Wizards. So
Mm-hmm.
every chance I get, I'm gonna let you remember.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? They're down by 23 points right now to the Memphis Grizzlies.
See what
71
I'm
to 50, 74 to 51.
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So it goes back to, are the
And they're
players gonna play or
losing
the
and
coach
they're
gonna coach?
losing in every category. Every category. Field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, rebounds, offensive boards, defensive boards, assists, and steals. They're losing in every single category.
And your two honorary mention teams are playing against each other right now, the Celtics and the Magic. And the Magic are up 196. So it's closer than expected, but
Mm-hmm.
so man.
And then now I understand why we might be while we're down. Norman Powell is injured. Came up limping.
Oh, I forgot you got no milk. No, y'all need to go get Ja. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that would be nice. I mean, what's y'all score right now? I mean, oh yeah, the Bulls is down by 1 point in halftime. It's 52-53. But hey, do your thing, Big O. Y'all turned up right now.
Who the Bulls playing right now?
The Bucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bulls been balling, man. I mean, Josh Giddey been doing his thing, of course. So I mean, as expected, Josh
Yeah.
Giddey, he a dog.
And I had a feeling he was gonna bounce back too after you watch OKC go win the ring. It's like, nah. I gotta go. I gotta go make it work.
Yeah, I mean, right now they got the best record in the East. So,
And yeah. Also, shout out to the Lakers too for bouncing back.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, if we want to say the most surprising teams, the Bulls would be number one on that list. Definitely the most surprising team. Didn't think that they would be this good this early.
Me either, because we already know what the Bulls are every year. Middle of the pack. Don't know if they want to win, don't know if they want to lose, but it looks like this year they know what they want to do.
Yep, that's just hope that that can be consistent, and they do that throughout the year.
Yeah, because it's a marathon.
Exactly, it's not a sprint.